So it's time to kill Terros and there's no time to research. Don't worry, I got you, so let's get started. Alright, so this boss has one phase and one phase only. And tanks? If you're familiar with Halandras, you're good to go. If not, the mechanic is Concussive Slam. This is a beam that you'll get and just have to swap after each beam, and you have also to point this beam towards the pillars in order to destroy them. More about these pillars in a second. Now onto the fun stuff. Rock Blast is a circ mechanic, and you want to get your raid in there to share damage with each other. This is also overlapped with some players being targeted with pillars, spikes, whatever you want to call them, and this will spawn under them. We found the best way to deal with this is to get everyone inside the soak zone and then have the people with the pillars go on the right and form a line. After that we move with the raid into the left zone and stack so we can heal and use cooldowns as the tank beam destroys these pillars and we take massive amounts of raid damage over time. Also remember to keep in mind that the big circle that we soaked will aftershock and that you can also break the pillars in 2 beams. However, we found best to break them all at once as we can use cooldowns and don't have to worry about them twice. Not to mention that having them up also pulses AoE damage on the raid, so we get rid of all at once and we're good to go. Both strats work, so I'll leave that up to your raid leader. After this we will get a slam, which is a mechanic that we bait, so have the raids stacked on top of each other and once you see a huge circle, just have your melee move right and then have your range move backwards. This will bait the swirlies into the right and backward zones, which we no longer need, and please make sure no one moves left because that will bait the rubble zones into the places that we want to go. After a while, Terros will consume a part of the room with your typical pizza slice mechanic, so just be together and gateway into the next section. On Heroic the fight is exactly the same, but with more damage, more HP type of thing, and the circles on the floor will also stay permanently and pulse damage if you're on top of them. Overall, this fight ends up being the first gear check on the raid on both your healers and DPSers, so I hope your healers are ready to sweat! Alright, thank you for watching, and if this helped you at all, please consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care!